Ray Navarro of the NUNS Lady Bullpups is out to get another win today and extend that win-loss record. They only have one loss so far this season, but she'll be facing a feisty setter, and that's Sabine Valdez of the DLSZ squad, who also want to take an advantage in the standings because we are shaping up here in round 2 of our UAAP Season 88 Girls Volleyball Tournament. It's the DLSZ Junior Lady Spikers up against the NUNS Lady Bullpups. And later on this afternoon, the FUD Lady Baby Tamaraos will go up against the Ateneo Blue Eagles and wrap this Wednesday today. We're live inside the Paco Arena for some girls volleyball action. My name is Jana Ejido. Happy to have you with me for our third match of the day. We've wrapped up a couple a while ago. Adamson took their win against UE just before this match and keep that record flawless. It just continues for the Lady Baby Falcons, and today NUNS slotting down at second. If they get this win, they could surely make that 10 wins this season. And here we have DLSZ, 5 wins, 5 losses. They could make that 6 wins, or they would be at the hands of the NUNS Lady Bullpups this afternoon. All that and more to look out for. But let's talk about the top performers of their last outings, which was just last Sunday at the Blue Eagle Gym. When you're talking about NUNS, you can't skip their feisty attackers. That's Elaine Tayag on your screens, but of course we're going to be seeing names like Bam Berayo and Jay Bulandres. So much strong offense on the side of the NUNS Lady Bullpups. We're out to see some action from there later. Coach Carl de Macolangan as well, just talking through things with the girls. But of course, DLSZ di rin magpapatalo. Si Aislinn Alemania, the team captain, who poured 16 big points in their match against UST. They were able to get one set in that match, but still it ended in defeat. I wonder how that is going to turn out for them here as DLSZ goes up against NUNS when we return.
Presenting our officials for this match, first referee, Philip Nunez. Second referee, Ellie De Jesus. Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the De La Salle Santiago Zubel Junior Lady Spikers. Let's start with our opposite hitter, number 1, Justice Makasae. Milwaukee, number 3, Azarado. Outside hitter, their team captain at number 9, Yayen Alemania. Milwaukee, number 12, Sopinandan. Setter, number 15, Sofia Limpod. Outside hitter, number 17, Kylie Celada. Starting libero at number 5, Angel Jaden Senizal. Head coach of La Salle, Jeremiah Monreal. Calling on the starters of the Nazareth School of National University Lady Bullpups. Let's start with our opposite hitter, number 1, Jai Bulandres. Outside hitter, number 3, Bam Bam Berayo. Milwaukee, number 8, Kyra Manzano. Outside hitter, number 9, Ella Bartolaba. Milwaukee, number 12, Bella Cruz. Center, their team captain at number 13, Ray Navarro. Starting libero at number 17, Tasha Doroha. Head coach of National University, Ray Carl de Maculangan.
And here are your starters for the DLSZ Junior Lady Spikers: Makasait, Inandan, Alemania, Celada, Arado, Limpot, and Senezal. It's for DLSZ. And here we have for NUNS: Manzano, Berayo, Navarro, Bulandres, Bartolaba, Cruz, and Doroja. The exact same starters for NUNS in their most recent match, which was against UE in that sweep. But here with DLSZ, a few switches for Coach Jeremiah Monreal. Did not field in Laborte and Arado, but instead fielding in setter Sofia Limpot as well. That'll be interesting to see how this is going to pan out for DLSZ this afternoon. In the meantime, Salada going up. Great dig there by Bartolabak. Bluff speed by Bulandres. Make it 1-0 for the Lady Bullpups. Nice exchange to start us off here. As Rey Navarro will serve. Navarro. Oh, great play for Bulandres. Celada is short. It's 4 touches for DLSZ. Navarro. The over reception. Great anticipation by Celada. And she gets it through the block. Navarro goes to Manzano. She overcooks that. And now we're 2-all here in set number 1. Bulandres to miss hit for Jai. Isabel has the lead here. Three serving 2. Here's Limpot. Bulandres, the cross court is dug up by Senizal. Celada flying in. It's blocked. Return to sender there. And this attempt dug up as well. Bulandres. Sal could not keep that up anymore. Lead is back with the Lady Bullpups. Bam Berayo with the player of the game last time. What a sharp serve from her. Does LaSalle get a touch on that? The first referee says no. Berayo on the service line. Makasait over the blockers. Bartolabak, great dig. Back. Bartolabak again. Great digging by Yaya in Alemania to roll this over. Back with Zubel. Too high for Inandan. Three-point advantage now for NUNS. Makasaet. Bulandres is roofed. Play continues. Limpo to Celada down the line. What a dig by Doroha for this. Long rally incoming. Makasaet straight to the net. That's unfortunate for DLSZ. And they will pull the first time out of the match. A 4-point lead now for the NUNS Lady Bullpups after it was a push and pull start to the match. DLSZ making it very tricky for them as well. Almost had all rallies and lots of attack points scored this early on. Bambarayo doing such a great job from the service line. Makasaet gets it off the block. Probably took notes immediately from Coach Jeremiah Monreal after that timeout. Limpot will choose Makasaet again. Dug up by Navarro at the back. Jai will get that. And Manya packing up a punch there. Bartolabak going up. Great hustle. Back with NU, chance. They go to Bella Cruz. Then she scores. That attack point from Cruz makes it a 5-point lead now for the Lady Bullpups. Meantime, here's Manzano serving. Yaya na Alemania down the line hit. That's out. Limpot to Makasaet. Bartolabak this time. That finds the floor. Kyra Manzano. Alemania tip. It's very close to the net, but that'll work for Ella Bartolabak. And I think that set came from Bam Perayo. NUNS finding their way through these out-of-system plays. An 8-point advantage for them now, 12 serving 4. Alemania, single lady block by Bella Cruz. 9-point lead for NUNS. The bell calls for time. NUNS just racking up the points here, making run after run, making it so difficult for DLSZ. And Alemania will get that point. And UNS could not keep it up. Great timeout for the junior lady spikers. Inandan. Navarro all the way to Berayo for this. And it's a miss set. Too close to the net. For Yayan Alemania, another point for the Lady Bullpups. Navarro opens up to Berayo from back row. Great dig by Senezal. Smart move by Rain Navarro to make it NUNS up by 10. Bulandres. Good ball to Alemania. Coverage is there for the Lady Bullpups. Alemania breaks down the block. We expect nothing less from Yayan Alemania, who had 16 points against UST last Sunday. And here, it's a double substitution for DLSZ, Zian Laborte and Sabine Valdez. The 1-2 punch coming in. Bartolaba, what a dig by Celada. Alemania, that does not cross. And she knows. Valdez to Laborte and Zian getting her first point of the match. Navarro to Cruz for the runner is denied by Celada. Oh, I wish we could get a replay of that. Perfect anticipation at the net for Kylie Celada. Navarro will go to Berayo this time. 2 blockers in front. Nakaabang. Back row hit from Bulandres. And it's still kept up. Does it cross? It does. Great defense. Berayo again. What a dig by Senezal. Celada off speed. Pirayo. Senizal doing such a great job here. But Celada gets denied by Cruz this time. Trading exchanges here. Paco Arena is fired up. Zian. That'll be a point for NUNS. Valdez to Celada, getting checked. Nice net touch called. Asignacion on your screens. Pirayo sending a strong push. Celada tried to get a swipe, but it's out. Rain Navarro, the team captain. Valdez to Laborte. Yes, sir. Blockers of NU knew that they were going to go to Laborte. Navarro. Bulandres with a push. Valdez all the way to Celada, who tries the same. A chance. Could not connect at that time. Pirayo off the block. What a hit by Bam. Celada punches it through. De Rojas saw that. Oh, beautiful. Pirayo finding the hole in the middle. Limpotes back in. Bam Pirayo, who's been doing such a stellar job this match. Oh, sails outside. Navarro. Bartolaba going up for that kill. Kyra Manzano. Sharp serve from Kyra. Valdez will hit. Navarro, and what a push by Cruz. Great dig at the back. Free ball. Bella Cruz. And it's still kept up by LaSalle. Navarro to Cruz once again. That's short. Isabel gets a breather here. Salado coming in for the junior lady spikers. In the meantime, Sofia Inandan, 12 serving 22. Navarro to Cruz. Valdez. Great digging by Celada. Not enough for Alemania there. Bartolabak. And LaSalle will win that. What a move. And just sending it over. Catching the Lady Bullpups off guard. Sharp angle for Bulandres, sent back. Bartolabak can feel just how heavy those spikes are from Ella. Sabine Valdez tried to shoot it across. Ella Bartolabak getting another one in the bag. And NUNS is now at set point. And here's Jai Bulandres to serve. Sabine is short and hands NUNS set number 1. Great effort from both teams, but the NUNS Lady Bullpups will claim the first set. And what is our third match of the Wednesday? Set number 1 score, 13-25. And here are the numbers of what went down at set number 1 a while ago. We ended at 13-25. NUNS leading in attacks 12-7, as well as in blocks 2-1. No aces so far, and the DLSZ just committing more errors and handing the points to NUNS. But of course, in the offense, they're led by Bartolabak and Berayo. All in all, a team effort for NU. Ella Bartolabak, 5 points already. She scored 2 very crucial ones in the tail end. And if you look at DLSZ, Celada and Laborte, the usual suspects, leading with 2 points apiece. The team is going to need more of that here in set number 2. Once again, to recap it to you, DLSZ sitting at 5th, a record of 5-5. And NUNS chasing their 10th win of the season. We have 1 loss against Adamson. Navarro, strong serve. Makasait. Perayo flying in for that point. Makasait, dug up by Toroha. Smart attempt by Bulandres. Celada. And NUNS could not keep it up. any longer. One serving two. Salada on your screens. Bulandres finding the corner. Almost looked like it was going out, but it just lands perfectly. Great timing by Jai Bulandres. Alemania gets it through the block. Manzano nearly had it there. Gotiayan. Bartolabak. And someone's called for a net touch. And DLSZ. Cruz. Back with Zabel. Salada back row. No go. It's 4 touches on Zabel. Tolabak this time. Alemania return to sender. She will try again. Softer attempt. Kept alive. There's a whistle. Referee pointing to Arado there. Great blocking for NUNS. Bulandres straight to Limpot. Alemania. Not quite. Great reflexes. Cruz one-on-one with Arado there. Limpot to Alemania. Bartolabak to end it. What a tough rally that was for both teams. The blocking has been on point lately for the NUNS Lady Bullpups, and that's going to be a problem for Zabel. They're down by 6. And we're back inside the Paco Arena, fresh off a timeout from Coach Jeremiah Monreal. And UNS quite similar to what transpired in set number 1. Set from Beraya to Bartolaba. Alemania sharp. Back with Zubel. Limpot. And what a hit by Justice Makasaet. Barayo, what a dig by Celada at the back. Alemania, that is out. But the first referee says there's a check. Or a net touch on Cruz, rather. For serving 8. It's another point for Isabel. Makasayat once again. Navarro to Cruz. That wide, it is wide. Isabel trimming this lead down to just 2. Cruz tried to make up for it, but Sinizal was there. Back with the junior lady spikers. Arado with a push. It's money for Isabel. Down by 1. And this time, Coach Carl pulls the timeout. Seven serving 8 after this NUNS timeout. Navarro to Bartolaba. Back with the Lady Bullpups. That's close and that is wide. We are tied at 8-all. Bulandres. Play continues. Great digging. Celada this time. Bulandres. Tough angle. And LaSalle takes the lead. DLSZ being so patient. They were down by as much as 6. It was 8-2. They mounted a 5-0 run and now scored back-to-back points. Speed Arado was there. Alemania. Dug up by Doroha. Here's Bartolavac who's blocked. Should try again. Longer. And Alemania makes it a 2-point lead. Here's a double sub as well on the side of NUNS. Chikara looking for a spark plug. In was Obera and Gould. Makasaet 10 serving 8. Gould with a bomb set to Bartolava. Back row hit from Makasaet. Picked up at the back. Perayo just so smart with it. Bam Perayo just knowing where to drop that ball. And UNS with the chance to tie. And the block from Cruz will tie things up at 10. And that's going to be a service ace for the substitution. Ella Gould. Another service ace. It's back-to-back service aces for Gould already, and she was just injected in this match very recently. Limpot to Arado, getting blocked. And this time, timeout Zobel. Three-point lead now for the Lady Bullpups as Alemania tries something out here and makes something out of it. Service error there for Yayan. Overception, regalo para kay Berayo. Limpo try to 1-2. Looking at Celada here, who's roofed. What a solid block by Obera and Cruz. That sails out now. "12 serving 16. Sailed long for Arado. Limpoto inandan. Obera tried something. And nobody there for NUNS to pick it up. Just in an attempt to send it over. It's still alive. Back with Zabel. Nakasaet hitting it off the block. Lead is down to 3. One-handed set. Celada from the back. Perayo checked at the net. She will try again and gets it. There's a touch. Alemania. Little joust won by Gold. Obera. Celada, the blockers knew it was coming. Back on the NU side. Perayo once again. Celada. Perayo. Opening up at the Yayan. Back up there. Manzano with a push. Celada trying here. Long rally. Gold. Makasaet. Great coverage. And Bam Perayo will end that rally. Serve falling short for Obera. That'll be a service ace for Kylie Salada. (16) serving 21 here in set 2. Gold locates Berayo. Makasaet going up for that and scoring. Game's not over yet. Berayo off speed. Down the line goes Bam Berayo. Referees will converse. Whether there was a check or not. And it's out. That will be a point for De La Salle Zobel and NUNS wanting to protect this lead here in set 2. Three points separate the NUNS Lady Bullpups and the DLSZ Junior Lady Spikers here in set number 2. DLSZ right at their heels. And NUNS committing some errors, handing some free points. But we'll find out here in the tail end of our set just how this is going to go down. Meantime, 18 serving 21. Here's Kylie Salada. Berayo is blocked. And it's kept alive. It's back with De La Salle Zobel. Jillian Laborte. Berayo. Play continues. Makasaet this time. Not just yet. Long rally. And there it is. Ended by Bella Cruz. By Kyra Manzano, rather. That connection with gold is lethal. Coach Carl fielding back his substitutions, his starters in Green Navarro and Jai Bulandres are back. Lintot. Laporte not that time, but Bartolabak. Laporte again. The block is solid for NUNS. Kyra Manzano being the rock of this defensive force at the net. And now, NUNS is at set point. They could make it a 2-0 set lead against the Junior Lady Spikers. Limpot tumakasa it straight to Navarro. Doroha bumps it to Bartolabak. Is it still alive? Yes, sir. Great chase by Salada, but not anymore. NUNS wrapping things up very neatly here in set number 2. And after what has been quite the close one at 18-21, they are going to wrap it here at 18-25. They need one more set to make it 10 wins so far in this tournament. 13-25, 18-25, set 3 when we come back. And here we are at 18-25 right after set number 2. DLSZ closing the gaps compared to set 1 in terms of attacks, 9-12. But look at the 6 blocks by NUNS. That is going to stay with them. And of course, make LaSalle reflect on how to get past that. Aces and UNS more than DLSZ as well. And of course, interestingly, NUNS committing more errors than did DLSZ, but it's the blocking that proves it to be a difference maker in that previous set. Leading scorers on your screens, both Berayo and Bartolabak for NU getting 8 points each, and Yaya and Alemania with 6 points already for her team. Berayo and Bartolabak, truly a 1-2 punch in the offense for the NUNS Lady Bullpups. Set number 3. The Lady Bullpups just need one more set to seal the deal. But this is where DLSZ could start turning things around. Strong hit to start. Salada. First point of the set. Sabine Valdez, starting setter this time. So Pinandan saw that coming. Valdez will set up Pinandan again. Bulandres straight to Senizal. Berayo. Navarro to Manzano for the kill. Bam Berayo, who had 17 points against UE. That straight set victory last Sunday. Laporte perfectly on the line. On the corner for Zien. Navarro. Berayo from the back row. Put her anywhere. She could surely score. Alemania getting it off the hands of the blockers. Breaking that deadlock. Sof Inandan. Bartolaba. Valdez opening up to Zian Laborte. Yes, sir. The ever reliable Zian Laborte. Bumping this DLSZ lead up to 2. Tough angle, it won't cross for Jai Bulandres. And timeout for NUNS. Zobel with a 3-point advantage against the Lady Bullpups here. That's Sofia Inandan on the line. 5 serving 2. Navarro will choose Bulandres. Lays it down. Valdez to Laborte. Zian making it a 3-point advantage once again. Zian Laborte picking up heat. She's always been the go-to. Bella Cruz responding. Valdez to Arado for the runner. Navarro. Strong push by Cruz. Celada down the line for Kylie. The largest lead for DLSZ this entire match. Navarro with a 1-2. Rain Navarro breaking that NUNS drought. Celada going up. Perayo getting past that block by Valdez and Arado. Lady Bullpups trimming this lead down to just 2 points.